Folktales.
Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, a royal family was finally blessed with an heir to the throne after many years of waiting. But a soothsayer had given them a warning before the birth of the child that there should be no naming ceremony and that no one should know the name of the prince until he shall come of age. This was so as to preserve the life of the prince. The prince grew into a handsome young man, and all the maidens in the kingdom admired him and wished they could become his bride. Now that he had come of age, the king decided that it was time for him to get his bride. So the king gave the order that it should be announced in the entire kingdom that in 7 days' time there shall be a contest at the palace for the maidens of the kingdom, and whosoever among the maidens would know the name of the prince would become his bride. This was an impossible task, as nobody had ever heard the name of the prince in the entire kingdom since he was born. Now, at this time, there was a beautiful orphan girl who was not regarded by most people in the kingdom. She was wandering through the woods one day when a strange bird appeared to her. Then the bird started to sing. This was how the orphan girl Temidire got to know the names of the prince. Then came the day they had all been waiting for at the palace. All the maidens of the kingdom were there, dressed in their most beautiful dresses just to catch the eyes of the handsome prince. The competition began. All the girls suggested different names, but none was able to tell the name of the handsome prince. The king was on the verge of losing all hope when Temidire, who was last in line, stepped forward. Kábíyèsí o, live long, O king. Kádé pẹ́ lórí, kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀, kí rùkẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ́ lọ́wọ́, kẹ́mi ọba ogun kọrin kése o. Kábíyèsí o, she hailed. And as she was about to hail the king for the third time, the king shouted at her,
"Don't you have anything to say?"
And just then, she remembered the strange bird's song. This was how she was able to tell the king the names of the prince to the amazement of everyone present at the palace. So, Temidire and Prince Igbalajobi got married and they lived happily ever after. The